Hello guys, Sibukum Badijo, aka Travel Genius. Now you are going on your first international trip and you are super pumped. Yeah, finally you are leaving the shores of Nigeria and you can't wait to experience all that the country you are visiting has to offer you. However, I would like to share with you 4 tips that you must put into consideration when you are going on your first international trip. So, number 1 is actually your health. It's usually said that health is wealth, and I think that is very correct. Now, a study actually showed that about 64% of travelers who go for international trip actually fall sick, and this could possibly be because of change of weather, could also be change of food or whatever things. But the truth of the matter is that people fall sick when they travel, and I think you don't want that to be your situation because traveling actually costs a lot of money. You pay for flight, for hotel, for tours, or whatever it is that you're spending money on. And what you don't want to actually spend money on is on your health. So one of the things I would advise that you do is always go to your doctor to do a proper checkup before you go on any international trip. Because once the doctor certify you to be very healthy, then you know that you wouldn't have any problem during your trip. Number 2 tip is about money. Money is very important during your travel, and a lot of times you do not want to get stranded when you are at your destination. Now, I've had cases of several of my clients, calling me from their vacation spots, asking if I could wire some money back to them, and that's actually because their card actually failed or it declined when they tried withdrawing money from the ATM. Now, one of the things I always advise is always go to your local bank, and ask them if your card can function in the country you intend visiting. Now, a lot of times they will tell you that it's actually going to work, but to be on the safe side, it's also better you open accounts with different other banks, or always take the required PTA, which is a personal travel allowance that you can spend on your vacation, that you do not need to withdraw any money. Okay. Number 3 tip is getting a travel adapter. One moment, please. Okay, so this is a travel adapter. If you check it, you could see different ports for different types of cable connection. So I would advise that you get something like this, because a lot of times you would bring your computers, you bring your phones and whatever electronic devices that you have, and you are pumped up to utilize these devices in the destination you are visiting. And several times they might not use the same connection or same port that you use in your own country. So it's very important that you get a travel adapter such as this. Okay, so number 4 tip is actually always, and I mean always, print your documents. It is not negotiable at all. Always print your document. Several times, like for example, if you have your flight ticket, your hotel voucher, or whatever tours it is you're going on, it's always very important that you print them out. You could have the e-version, which is not bad, but sometimes your phone battery might die. Sometimes also it might not be accessible, possibly due to internet. So it's very important that you print it out. You wouldn't want to get to the point of entry at immigration desks and you're asked for several documents that you need to present, and you are trying to fiddle through your phone and you can't find them. Just imagine how you will feel. It could be very upsetting and throw you off balance. So it's always very important that you print every of your documents out so that you can show it like a boss that you are whenever you are asked to present it. So guys, these are the 4 major tips I have for you. So I wish you all the best and I want you to crush it like a boss. Yeah, see you in the next video. Ciao.